Hi, Mr. Mike here. Today I want to show you a really cool Christmas ornament you can have your kiddos make. It's not one I came up with. I found it on the internet. I'll put the link so you can see the instructions. This is what it looks like. It's made out of a upside down plastic drinking cup, and then it's got a cardboard base wrapped in foil. It's got some paper bag cut up to be like hay, and then some kind of decorative paper. You can use tissue paper, any kind of color you want. I use red, kind of Christmassy. And then we'll make a manger out of a couple of popsicle sticks, and then we'll make a baby Jesus out of a wooden bead and a stick and some yarn, or you can use a chenille stick, and then we'll put a chenille stick to hang it from a tree or door, wherever you want to hang it. Then we got a sticker here that says Jesus, the greatest gift of all. Start off with, and I've already done this, but you want to put a hole in the top of the cup, and I like to use a soldering iron. I've already I have much more success making holes in plastic with soldering irons than I do with drills. The drills seem to always crack, but you can do it however you like. And the first thing we want to do is put our hanger in there. So what we do, we tie a knot in the end of your chenille stick, maybe a couple knots, like that. Go ahead and do one more. This is a pretty complicated craft, so if you have a lot of kids in your class, you probably want to get a lot of help. And stick it to the hole, like that. And then this is some paper you can get from like an office store. Let's see if I can show it here. Like this. It's Avery 18665. It's basically clear. You print it out on a printer, and then you can cut out your words. And you just take the back off. Like that. And then put it on the cup wherever you want it. Now it will, since the cup is not kind of at an angle, it will crinkle up a little bit, but that's okay. Let it crinkle up. Actually, didn't crinkle up too much. That's how you do it, what it looks like after you get it on there. The next thing, I'm going to take your cup and trace and make your base. I'll just take a pencil or pen or something, go around it like that. Take some scissors. I like the heavier duty scissors. Regular scissors will work, that's a little harder. And cut it out. And we take some aluminum foil. You want it to be a little bit wider than your base. And you want the shiny side coming out if it has a shiny side. And wrap it up in the foil. Like that. Now we have our base. take some, this is just regular paper, like a paper bag from a grocery store. You can cut it up, put it down on there. This will be the hay. Then take you some colored paper or tissue and cut it up about the size of the base, maybe a little smaller, something like that. And kind of crumple it up a little bit. Set it on there, maybe a little too big. Let's trim it down a little bit. Next thing is to make the manger. For that we take a popsicle stick and you want to kind of cut the ends off, because if you don't it'll be probably too long to fit in the cup. So now we cut the ends off and just kind of guess about the middle. You can measure it if you want. I usually just eyeball it and cut it up about in the middle right there. Then lay it flat. Take some tape. I would use some packing tape, not Scotch tape. You want something a little bit thicker and more heavier duty. I'll trim this just a little bit. There. And we put our tape on there. Then you want to bend it up, and then take another piece of tape. After you get it bent up, take another piece of tape, kind of hold it like this, and then do this. Fold it over there. Now we've got our manger. Now we'll make baby Jesus. To make baby Jesus, we take the wooden bead with the hole in it, and we'll put a face on it. Maybe put a couple eyeballs and a smiley face. And then we'll take the yarn or the Chanel stick, whichever you want. Either one will work. And well, I missed a step. We need to put the stick through and kind of break it off, because otherwise we'll have a great big long baby. So we'll break it off like right about there. And we'll put the yarn on the end of the stick. It's kind of like a toothpick, but a little bigger. You can get them in a craft store. And then put the yarn on there and kind of wrap it around a little bit maybe, so stay on the bead. And we'll stick it through there. It's not doing very good. Doesn't work. Try it again. There we go. Now it's working. So now we just take and wrap. And then we've got a pretty good looking size baby. Cut the yarn. last wrap, you take it and wrap it up around the head. That'll kind of hold it on there. Just wrap it around like that. Alright. Then take another piece of your packing tape and make this a little bit longer than the ones you made before. And then fold it over double so you have sticky on both sides. You can use double-sided tape if you want. If you have, I would try to use some clear tape, and then you stick the baby on the tape, and then stick the tape and the baby on the base. So now the baby will stay where it's supposed to be. Voila. What we got here? The next step, we take and we're going to attach the cup to the base. So now we're going to need some more of the box tape. Take the tape and do it probably at least 3 places. Tape it on there. Do another one. Ready. Go hang it on the tree. Curriculum that I use down in the video so you can see it. It has puppet shows and sometimes some activity ideas. We do some sign language. The curriculum usually is geared for like 30 minutes. So if you have like an hour class or 50-minute class, you'll have to supplement the curriculum with some other items to keep your kiddos busy. There's a coloring sheet in there. Anyway, until next time.